Hello everybody and welcome back to Dicefolk, the creature collecting, dice building, roguelike. We are going to be going in here with the Storm Talisman. Once more, we're up to difficulty level 5. You can reroll all dice once per turn. All of your starter chimeras are iridescent, which is interesting. Not that good for Storm in specific, but good in general. Starter dice is stronger. You got 2 tokens to start with. But we have all this to deal with. The newest one is definitely the one I have the most concern with. We're going to have to get in to see just how bad it actually is. Common enemies spawn with guard. We'll see. It depends on if common enemies means means everything but bosses, or just like really common ones. We'll see. So on rotation, these are all going to do 1 damage to the opponent. Does shield block from the next attack targeted against it in specific? Okay. So let's go for a reroll, because I was hoping we would not have that. Turn start, gain damage. Here. I mean, we'll rotate, I suppose. Do a little bit of that. We get the rainbow surge. He gets focus. You know, we might... Oh, okay, good. I was going to say, we might just die. We'll do that little rotate here. Get a guard. Get a clash. We could do a ranged attack. It doesn't really matter here. We just need... Basically, we just needed to not get the extra boost there. And we were fine. The fact that they could attack through my armor would have been concerning. But hey, the Storm faction is the one that I feel... Oh, that's right. On attack, great chance of gaining a gold. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll get rid of it eventually. This is... It's shiny. On enter or exit, lead turns into on rotation. Chance of inflicting sleep on the strongest opponent. I'll just say yeah. How about that? How about just a yep? So we're doing 1 less damage per rotate. Sourberry, I mean, I'll go ahead and upgrade you. I'm going to upgrade your strength since I'm likely to keep you for longer. Just because I gave you this Cursed Hand of Midas doesn't mean I'm going to keep it. In fact, it's because I'm probably not going to. Oh, boy. This is a big deal, what you've done here. This is a very big deal, what you've done here. Man. Okay, I think I'll take the little spin here. We can get a little extra damage. We rotate left 1 more, I suppose. We did get a sleep. Okay, good. That does help. We'll make you waste that. We don't want to wake this person up. They do get to go through my shield and their sleep, annoyingly. Okay. Just in case it was an attack. Would have been nice and useful. Shields up, sounds good. I think we want to rotate. We'll waste your attack. Get the idol. Same deal here. It's sort of just like do a little bit of rotating. But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this whole, about the whole give them all shields business. I think it's going to be a weird one for sure. Another sleep is pretty good, though. We could go for the clash. That is going to wake you up. Because an interesting thing is we could just... Yeah, I was going to say wait for that, and then we could just, like, spin to win, kill you. But I'm going to say no. Let's try and get a little bit more money. We'll rotate it back here. See what the random is, and then we'll work from there. Okay. All right, good. Good deal. All right. Good amount of money grabbed there, for sure. 2 max HP for the whole team. Sure. Don't mind if I do. That's something I've never seen before, interestingly. No more opponent dice attack once. No more dice at all attack self once. Another Hand of Midas? Okay. Weird. Very weird. I think I'll check an elite. Yeah, no, it's literally every single... Yeah, this is definitely my first modifier that I'm not a fan of, just because it feels like it lowers the pace so much. It's a little wild. I was hoping we'd get you to go. No more opponent dice inflict... Okay. This is going to be rough no matter what. Okay, so you're the one who got the sleep. We can't use our last one. Oh man. We'll go for the attack here because we do get away with it, more or less. We have a random debuff or buff. Man. All right. I think this is just a unaccepted moment. Got 5 bleeds, so we can't rotate now. I mean, we can. It's just a little bit on the yikes side. Oh! That's no good. That's no good. We won't be able to rotate ever again, or we'll kill him unless we want to use one of our healy dealies. All right, let's think about this. I do like the attack all into the attack here. Figured as much. So we're already down to the use this or perish moment, which is a bit of a shame. I think I'll just accept that, knowing full well we have an uh-oh moment coming. So that should work to kill. And you shouldn't rotate me. Good. Okay. A little bit worried about that. All right, if I'm really greedy, and I am, we can get an extra gold. God, we have so much money now at the very least. Mana. I mean, I'll add it on there. I have no use for it yet. On spawn, grant 1 activation to its whole team and heals them by 3. Sure thing. Works for me. Definitely go up here and see what kind of healing we can get up to. All right. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. This one is no joke. I do like the attack all. We got 1 gold. We like a rotate. We like a rotate even better if we can rotate back. Giving you the strength when you're about to get killed feels pretty good to me. Okay. Have mana. Congrats, man. Okay, not the rotate direction I would prefer. Have more mana. God, if we had a use for mana, ooh boy. I don't want to lose my money. All right, there we go. There we go. Have your strength. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Boop. All right, that fight went way better. I do feel like starting out with the AoE attack, as much as it's kind of like, ah, shucks, because we lose out on a little bit of value. Let's do the stupid. Let's do the stupid. I shall have so much money, I won't know what to do with it. But I do need to, I don't know, eventually actually find the, you know, the shop would be a starter. No sleep. We could go for the Clash. Alright, so you are heal on turn end. Perfect. We can try and fish out a little bit more money. Grab ourselves the extra guard. Strength up is fine. That is more annoying. Perfect. When did that... Wait, when did that 2 damage happen? Did I get an intelligence roll? I think I must have. Alright. Good God. Good God, that's a lot of money for this zone. For this zone in specific, that is a lot. And then we get a thrift. I sleep. We don't have it. We don't even have a way to activate, right? I don't have an activate. Yeah, I don't have an activation. We'll probably get one. Right? When incapacitated, gain 1 activation. Haven't seen that one before. Don't know that I necessarily need it. Thank you. We can swap to the lowest damage one. It's one of the better things we could do. Sleep. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That was lucky. 25% is not high. Oh, there we go. Activation, inflict 3 poison. That's something. What do we got at the Scroll Master? Da Whale. When attacked, inflict frozen to the attacker. I don't hate it at all. But it is a little bit weird with the shields, I guess. I definitely like the mirror. It is a question of what do we get rid of? Because what if we get a mana? What if we do get a mana thing, you know? What then, huh? Screw it. Save a little bit of money. We'll buy an extra die and be able to, like, basically stack it like crazy. And since we do have so much money, let's also grab the Dice Destruction, because why not, basically? Got 57 bucks left over, and we didn't buy nothing. All right, this is the make sure you use all your dice vibe. And by that, I mean the opposite. Shoot. Huh? Do you like the sport attack? We got our clash attack. What could go wrong on that? Do you want to get him back? Ooh, back in the lead. Okay. We do at least wake up there. We have to take this hit, I suppose. I mean, have to is a strong word. All right, what was the deal with the activate? We can apply 3 poison to a random, also deal damage equal to the strength. It's a maybe. What else is there? There's some better stuff there. Let's be honest. Would you please get into the front, for the love of God? Yeah, I might end up using the healy-dealy. Another clash attack? We don't want to do that. It can basically be anything, right? We could even mirror for another heal. Unlucky. I'd rather have a clash. I'm gonna farm off you, sucker. I don't really want to tap that one out. Okay. Rotate. Thank you. Because quite frankly, this already sucks. I think we take the random and we work from there. Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to say. We need to figure out what that is going to be before we do anything else. Sort of as understood, it was going to probably go about as bad as we would want. We are saving the rotates. So we could either go for the kill and then see what happens when you revive in between rounds, which I kind of like the idea of that. I like the idea of finally knowing. Perfect. All right. This is for science. Please tell me it's a revive. No more dice at all. Gain guard. On activation, grant force strength to the ally leader for the rest of the turn. If in the lead, small chance of not disappearing your die. Let's try that out. Okay. That's what I was kind of hoping. It was for science. I mean, don't, you know, poor guy in a way. Like, what a way to science it out, but sue me, I wanted to. On spawn, heal self. I don't think I'm going to want to use either of those right now. Oh, we do have to re-rotate the other guy into the front. It's fine. Blame works completely okay as well. More money, more money. Try and get asleep. Okay, we got to sleep on the Jabaroga. Forced free rotates. I'm willing to wake him up. I'm a wild guy. Ha! Ha! 13! It's based off of your strength, huh? Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sure, you can press blame on me. Let's go ahead and explode this man. Do 13 damage to everybody. That is helpful at the very least. Attack once per turn, inflict entangle on the opposing leader. I think that's okay. I don't really intend to rotate right now. What about bleed with that? Okay, it was for science. All right. You get a good amount of money, though. Lol, lol, lol. 111 bucks. When do we tab out with this Midas, man? That is going to be the question. I love that guy. I love that guy. But no thank you. Who are you? When dies once per battle, revives and strongly heals. On revive, 7 strength for the rest of the battle. I feel like that might let me play around with a whole kind of mechanic that I've never played around with, which is like willing death. That's kind of interesting. That being said, money. Arg, 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 arg. Money. There's going to be a point in which we're done with that. Don't love it. Just farm it out. One of these points will become a good idea to stop doing this. But right now we're just getting so rich that when we eventually ever find a shop, we'll go buck wild. Okay, there's a shop. It's another thrift, which is a little bit of a bummer. It's a little bit of a bummer. I can't put any breakable stuff on Pavanix. 5 activations. Ooh, 5 activations grant a max HP, strength, and intelligence forever. I am gonna get it. Because we do have the guaranteed activation thing, which is interesting. Can you replace a cursed with a cursed? Okay. That would have been the only thing I would have assumed could have been the case. Shiny Swindle. Enter lead if health is not full, gain focus. Swindle. Enter lead, gain focus, which is just double damage. You know what? Yeah. Okay. You're my new activate man. Interesting. Heal 2 HP to a random ally, including yourself, up to 6 times. Seems great. All right. I'm down. We got the ability to potentially just accept defeat here, which is a little fun. So you're going to do double damage. A clash is fine, but we do get poisoned. The activate is on the left one. Once per turn when attacked, get incapacitated. Oh, the sleep mode. 6 burn? Sure. Rainbow Scourge, but in my favor? I was hoping for an activate. It's fine. We get some healing. Some random healing. Eh, not bad. Not bad. In fact, kind of ideal. We sort of want the Phoenix to be schmacked. Give me the die. Give me the freaking die, man. There's another activation. I gotta wonder. On the 5 activation, you probably need 5 activation in a fight, huh? That's my guess at this point. You probably need it in the exact same fight. And thus, uh-oh, not very good. All right, you're the one who does the exit lead attack business. So part of me wants to just try and kill you while you're here. Incoming, we might get to see the Revivo, which is nice. So we get the incapacitated even if we don't... Oh my. We might get the revive. Nope. Explodo. Holy. Kind of want to be killed. The 14 damage. Can explode them all. Give me the web. We rotate because that'll probably be a nothing. We can't do anything with this, of course, but still good. I will tell you, this dog is definitely annoying. There we go. I'm thinking it needs to be 5 in a single fight, which takes that from being really exciting to awful. It's pretty hard to get that going. And strongly heals. I think that's based on their stats. Battle start 6 burn, battle end 10 max HP. Sounds kind of good for you. Nice. And strength for the rest of battle. On revive, 8 strength for the rest of the battle. So we have to try and find the way. I think there's another way to give you even more revives. So yeah, we kind of, for the sake of curiosity, I kind of want to be exploded here. All right. We keep the burn? Okay, well, I didn't think we'd keep the burn. I thought that would go away. Well, there's that, I guess. All right. Goodbye to you. Interesting. Did you get a strength increase on that activation thing? My money's on no. All right, what do we got? Max HP activation based. I was really hoping for another way to gain activation, so we can try and make this stinker useful. Another activate one is a possibility. I think putting it on a separate die. A mirror as well. We got the mirrors on here. I think let's take the mirrors on this broken one. We can even try and duplicate one that way. It's an idea, okay? It's an idea. Doing what I can to try and make this weird situation good. Okay, oh boy. Oh, thank you. I was hoping for the sleepy. Oh, come on. You lucky duck, you. Helps. We have the double damage on this one. I feel like it's good enough. Is there any way? Is there any way I activate? Maybe. God, you really got it, huh? Does this get rid of activation? My money is on yes. Because that would be the most annoying thing to happen. So it's probably the case. We can't rotate again. Okay, give him some healing. Give him some healing. Passive 6 strength, small chance of inflicting self or confusion on yourself. There are definitely some really good uses for that. In fact, it could actually, if when you die, you got rid of that, it actually would be very good. If you got rid of your status effects on death, that immediately becomes a very fun, interesting strategy. But it's not one we can really employ yet. AoE burst, do I do that? Maybe. What else was in here? Probably nothing of value for us at this point. Raw meat is interesting, but the second... It'll break. Has this worked? You didn't have 8 strength to begin with, did you? Did you? Did you not? Did you? I went for the strength up shrine. It's all weird. I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret that. Gargullet. The old runaway. Love that. This I don't. It says forever. So, have I indeed sneaky cheesy stole it? I don't know. Trying to go for some like really weird long-term scaling stuff. All right. Cool. Got the 20. We can go for the big old blast and a reroll. I kind of want to be careful. Because I'd rather not kill. Incoming lots of poison. Okay. So here's the thing. Yeah, that's my fear. That was my fear. He's got it, but it's only for just then, basically. Awkward. Has to be done mid-fight. As was a little bit concerned would be the case. Trying to have this fight last like a little bit longer, but not that much longer. Because we can fish this out a little bit now that we know how it works to an extent. Okay, let's see. Do you have 14 strength? Because what we're copying is gains intelligence forever. That's what we're copying. We'll see. Inflicts an amount of strength equal to half. On spawn, inflicts an amount of strength equal to half the holder's strength to every opponent. So on spawn includes on revive, might I point out, making this really good. Okay, we'll see. 14? Do you still have 14 intelligence? Perchance? Oh, my. It totally works. That's busted. I sleep. it's fine. I don't know if we're going to take any chimera. Exit lead, give the leader leech. You know, I could see myself replacing you. Let's do a fight. Oh, we should actually check the shop. I'd love to kill you. Oh my god, that's so good. As much as this is not. But it is that nice thing where we die, it's sort of fine. We kind of like it. We're twisted that way. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't check. Did we apply the bleed the second time? I'd imagine yes. Something that we can build around? Yeah, it's good. You have to not be in the lead for that. $38. We probably don't have enough for the die anymore. Correct. There's another activation. God, what if? What if? What if we just make that happen, Cap'n? Okay, $60 for the other one. I think we do try and go for it. Enter lead, 6 damage to all opponents. Nothing wrong with it, but I'm also not going for a lot of rotating right now. So it doesn't feel really that fantastic. Oh, I hate you. Thank you. Perfectly lucky. You know what? The greed. Activate yourself. Doesn't get rid of the shield, actually. Huh. It makes sense, but it's also very annoying. Wouldn't mind dying and spreading the big old burn. Stats up forever. Got the blind. We're just trying to sort of want to get killed, sort of want to, I don't know. It's a weird mix. Trying to balance out this strangeness. Okay, so we do get the... I was wondering about that. I didn't know if that was going to shake out in that way or not. I would like an activation. But I can't push too hard for it, right? Watch me. So we could go for the Clash. We're pushing way too hard for it. Yeah, I was going to say we're going to get the sleep or something. If we're not rotating, we need to get rid of this guy, right? Like, that's just the solid truth. I could be here forever. Nothing's stopping me from just... That's right. That's why I didn't have it there. I was like, this is so good. But it's not. It's not. We would have had to do it on Svindle. It's just too slow. But I guess we have the tools to... we have the tools here that show how it actually could have been really good, especially if we ended up keeping you alive. But then if we're keeping you alive, then we're not even using the entire thing that makes you interesting. So it's kind of like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There was a very weird push and pull today. So I'm not that mad about it. Unlike someone who just went down to complain in a comment. I can move past it. Let's see. So all of these have to do with switching lead anyways. So it's kind of a weird one. I think it could just be that the correct answer is just that we rotate a little bit more and that we keep you. I mean, you're shiny, for God's sake. I think that's fine. We would have either wanted to take the very first one offered or say, screw it and I don't care. Ooh. We gotta be a little bit careful here. Because as soon as we kill you, we get frozen. If I die, I die. It's kind of a nice thing. In fact, we probably gain more in the event that we do die. Don't we gain more HP back? Do I or do I not? Let's find out. 10, 16. Yeah, we actually literally get more HP in the event that we do die. So no longer do I care that much about the activates. I could do it. It's helpful. It's just not that big of a deal. I can't move the ray gun up either because it's fragile. Why do we have to get so many thrift shops today? That's the thing. The one day that I have a character that's all about dying and reviving is the day where we get all of these thrift shops. Another day, we would totally love it. Okay, we get a normal shop. Exit lead to intelligence for the rest of the battle. Turn end once per battle. The item holder is automatically KO'd. And then revives and heals a random amount of HP. Does that use your passive? Let's find out. I don't know if that's going to use up your passive or not. Turn end. On turn end. Once per battle. So we sort of, if I died on turn 1, it works for sure. It's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell how that's going to shake out, which annoyingly could absolutely ruin me if it doesn't go the way I would think. Okay. I got 16. I got exactly 16. That leads me to believe it wouldn't happen again. I kind of want to try it out on, like, the boss. If I can get myself to die in, like, on turn 1. If I can die on turn 1, I am confident it would work the good way. But if I'm not dying on turn 1, I'm not sure how confident I am. So, like, goal is to sort of take as much damage as possible to science it out, which is very odd. What a weird day. Okay. It's just the fact that it's exactly 16 that has me really thinking it's not going to work right. But, hey, worst comes to worst, it gets us that guaranteed death on the first turn, but is that really that good? Mirror instead of what? I don't mind getting a mirror down here. I want this on you, but again, it's a broken one. So it's just a no-go, really. All of the things that would be truly busted are thrift shopped ones. What could go wrong? I don't need the belt. 47. We still don't even have our extra die. Crabunklo. Oh, boy. Let's see how that goes. I have a hope. Thank you. We don't even have to worry about it. Wait, you got it twice? Wait, what? Why do you have 37? Oh, because you got... Oh, you got Cosmic Eyed. Man, I can't be mad because everything is working very well. Just one sec. All right. Cool. Activation 4 strength to the allied leader. I mean, it could be the person who's in the lead as well. You know, I kind of just want to do this for now and hope that we just get another item that's a little bit more exciting and relevant. Do I get an extra die? I don't really care about those faces. And what opportunity do I have to replace them? I don't have one. I don't really care about those that much either. Well, they're not bad. Let's just go take a look at the shop. What's this one? Being able to force the boss into position, I kind of like better. Target a KO'd ally chimera, revive it, and it fully heals is also interesting. We can, in the final boss, like, allow our front guy to die an extra time. Very fun. Ah, you. Hello. Turn in, self-inflict a bajillion damage. Could you please... Could you... Just 30 damage. He could one-shot anybody. Like, you're lucky. You're so lucky, game, that I like this. So we have 26. We die again. 41. It doesn't work twice? I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that is not something I expected. It just says KO'd once per battle, revive and strongly healed. Separately, not once per battle, revive. On revive, gain 15 strength for the rest of the battle. Theoretically, I guess the unspoken element of this that would make it still hold all up true is on death, the rest of battle strength goes away, which by definition is also not correct. So, odd. Very odd. Move leaders debuffs. I'd rather not, but it is better than most other things you would do. I kind of want to wait and get like a shield if I can, or like try and find a way to get this shield. Thank you. Cool. The Mantis Shrimps are back. Random rotation. Not interested. I think taking a Purify is our best bet. Huh? The taunt eats an AoE. That's also something I didn't know. There's a couple things working in ways that I was not anticipating. You can Purify. Couldn't care less. Please, thank you. Another 100. Purify. We don't care about that. We do not care about that. Yeah, that was a yikes. We really should rotate. It's so fun to not have to worry about anything. And that's exactly the thing, is we rotate twice and we don't get to sleep. We don't get to sleep anyways. It's a weird one, Mr. Grinch. Because it's going just fine the way it is. On spawn, 8 strength for the rest of the battle. On attack, lose 1 strength. No. All right. Galvirin is a concern. Gargullet is a concern. If we can, I mean, we can't kill it. We can't. We could rotate left and get you hopefully out of the way sooner than later is, I guess, the best situation here. I mean, now that we know for a fact that you don't get any benefit, first of all, it's wacky that that's the case, but second of all, it's fine. I mean, now that you've already rotated, there's no point to not rotate again. Half health, 5 strength to the rest of battle to the allies. Why? 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 I don't really want you under half health right now. Yeah, there's the strength up. There we go. There we go. That's a good find. Thank you very much. Yoink. They'll just accept the strength then. We could try and yoink more. Or we could just win. I think let's not mess. All right. Bonfire. We don't really have items that I care that much about. I think we maybe just want to go for the stat boost across the board, I guess. Because we're going to get an extra travel bag anyways, and it's kind of like, who cares? If not in the lead, gain a guard. That'd be the best argument I think I have. We could try and do that to, like, fish for, like, a rotate to Svindle and back to Bakumu. And back to Pavanix. That's sort of the best argument I see here. Love the fully revive all. We could even yoink it, which is funny. Do I want to save the burn, maybe? Yeah, I think saving the burn until we die and come back is going to be a little bit better here. Remove buffs. It does not remove activation. Good. I would have been annoyed for sure. Okay. It's fine. Maybe we can put a sleep on him? Nope. Re-rotation is an interesting one. We can force you back in the lead. But we kind of already wanted to do that, so we'll do this. We have the guard up anyways. And now we are finally back in the spot where we want to burn you. And just start going ham. If I wanted to be a sicko. Please die so I can do the mirror full revive all. It'd be so fun. All right, so yeah, it is kind of like a... I sort of want to try and die on purpose. As sad as it is. I want to do this and see what happens. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. When they die, even though it is strength up for the rest of the battle, it does go away when they die, which I feel like is not fully accurate phrasing. Technically, it's a technicality, but technicalities are everything in games like this. You got to know exactly how that stuff is going to handle. It didn't matter today. We got busted anyways, but that does mean that the dream, like meme dream with the 5 activate stack up stats thing, it never was going to get that stupid. Like, it kind of sort of could. Ramphos. Geol. But hey, really cool. Really, really cool. I liked that one quite a bit. What are we looking at for a compendium now? Pretty darn full. Dang, man. All right, which means we have... You start with 15 extra gold, but bosses have better stats. Okay. I mean, 15 gold is not a lot, but the thing I will say... 15 gold in Zone 1 is going to be the difference between being able to buy die faces or not in the shop. So that's kind of nice. You could look at this like a free double attack face or a free rotate face or something like that, you know, in the shop. In shop 1, because it usually costs somewhere between 12 to 15, maybe like 12 to 16, but still. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Either way, I loved that run. I really liked Pavanix. I really, really, really liked Pavanix, who is, of course, going to be, Wrath. Yeah, that makes sense. But alas, that is that. This is going to do it here for today for Dicefolk. If you'd be sad to see the series go, gotta let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.